Having the right website builder to build your website with can make or break a business, especially a small business, and especially at the very beginning. Whether it's keeping up with the costs of the website builder or trying to create a website that looks good, that is mobile friendly, that is accessible to people, understanding how to build the website, the learning curve of this website, and the features of the website, the plugins, the things that you can do. And if I have to look at all of these factors, a lot of small business owners choose a website builder that isn't the right fit for them. Whether they jump the gun choosing a website builder that looks really nice, but they don't know how to create the same results, the same beautiful results with that website builder. Maybe they chose a website builder that doesn't have the key features that they need to spend all this time building a website that will not be functional for them, or they get distracted by all of these beautiful features and end up paying extra for features that they don't really need. And this is actually what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be talking about the Hostinger website builder, and I'm going to show you how to build different websites with the Hostinger website builder to help you get to the conclusion: is the Hostinger website builder the best website builder for your small business? Hostinger website builder can only be hosted on Hostinger, which happens to be my favorite hosting company, and you can actually use Hostinger as hosting and domain provider with other types of websites like WordPress. But Hostinger website builder is their built-in technology that only works when you're hosted on Hostinger. It has so many different templates. It has super cool AI features to build websites using AI in seconds, and I'm not even joking. And in this video, I'm actually going to show you how to build 6 different websites. Yes, in one video, how you can build 6 different websites using the Hostinger website builder, talking about the features that exist there to see if this is the right website builder for you. I'm also going to be announcing the 3 winners of the Hostinger contest who won 1 year free hosting and domain service from Hostinger. But before I do that, I would like to get 2 things out of the way. The first is, this video is about Hostinger website builder and if it's good for you. And while I love Hostinger website builder, I'm also a WordPress girl, and I also build websites with other platforms. What I want you to take from this video is not that Hostinger website builder is the best for your business, but is it the best for your business? That conclusion, because I will also be talking about some cons that you have with a Hostinger website builder. And the second thing I need to get out of the way for those of you who are somehow watching this video and don't know, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mero and I teach creative people how to sell their art online. And today we're building websites with Hostinger website builder to see if that is the best website builder for your small business. I made a list of 6 websites that I would like to create with you guys on this video. The first one is a business showcase. Business showcase is basically, hey, look, this is what I'm doing. And I'm going to choose the example of someone who wants to sell graphic design services on their website. The second website that I'm going to be building is going to be a landing page. Let's say you're an online creator and you just launched your book on Amazon. The third one is going to be a links page, like a link in bio page. The fourth website type I'm going to build is a blog. The fifth, I'm going to take my first dive into seeing the online store options, because Hostinger has e-commerce option for someone who wants to, for example, sell printables or printable coloring books. And the 6th website that I'm going to build is a portfolio for a photographer that sells stock photography and also their services and also print on demand. I'm going to stop yapping now, take you to my screen in order to, well, build websites with Hostinger website builder and see how easy that is. Welcome to Hostinger. There are a million ways to get started with your hosting plan. If you already know that you want to go with WordPress, if you want to go with the website builder, or just getting your hosting and domain. I already have my Hostinger membership and hosting services, and with most of Hostinger's hosting plans, you can actually host more than one website on your hosting plan. So I'm just here on my website's dashboard and I'm clicking on add a website, and it's going to ask me if I want to add a WordPress website, a Hostinger website builder, or an empty one. I'm going to choose Hostinger website builder. That is the topic of today's video. Clicking on creating a website with Hostinger website builder took me to this landing page where I need to choose if I want to get started with creating a website using their AI or use pre-made templates. I am going to use the pre-made templates for some of the things here, but for the first website example we have, I'm going to start with the AI. And it's asking me what type of website do I want to build. So business showcase, online store, landing page, blog, portfolio, restaurant, wedding invitation, or other. In this case, I want to make a website for a graphic designer who wants to sell their graphic services. So that is a business showcase. Let's say my brand name is May graphics, obviously put in your actual brand name. And I need here to describe not the website that I want to be built, but describing my project and brand. What I wrote here is my name is May, I'm a graphic designer and illustrator, and I have 3 services that I offer clients. Branding for their company, I create logos and branding materials, custom hand illustrations using Procreate, and custom commission seamless patterns for commercial use. I can click on personalization settings if I want to have specific colors. This is set on surprise me. Let's hit on create a website to see what kind of website it creates for me using this AI tool. Now, I am going to skip this part when it comes to video editing just to make the video faster for the next few ones, but this is actually real time. I wanted to show you for the first time just how long it takes. This was literally how long it took. That's it. There was no video editing done at this point. The name of the brand was May Graphics, so it's appear here, and I decided that I would need 4 pages: home, services, portfolio, and contact. And these pages can be viewed as a laptop or on a phone, how they would appear on someone's phone. Let's see what it created for me. Creative design services for your brand. Notice that the AI part here is trying to understand what I wrote, and it's providing the information with text already. Obviously, you can customize it later, and I really do recommend going over this text, but it's a really good text to start with if you think about that. Creative design services for your brand. That's cool. Transforming ideas into stunning visuals for businesses. That is a really, really good tagline, honestly. And there is a button here that says get started. I'm not sure what it does. I have branding services, unique logos and branding materials created just for you, illustration services, hand-drawn illustrations tailored to your needs, pattern design, custom seamless patterns for your commercial projects. This is really cool. They basically took what I wrote in very simple words and made it sound a bit more professional. Creative designs that inspire you. Your vision, our creation. I like it. Artistry meets professionalism. Wow. And of course, there is a photo here of someone who is using a Wacom tablet at this point. And these are photos that were generated automatically by Hostinger, and you can keep them on your website. Obviously, if this was my website and I'm talking about creating things with Procreate and logo, I would probably switch this photo to a photo that I took or to a photo that includes an iPad in it, because if I'm illustrating for people with Procreate, I can't really have a Wacom tablet. And is that the Wacom Intuos? Yeah, I actually have this Wacom tablet. Side note. Okay, creative design services, they're repeating basically the same 3 services that I wrote, and there is an image here that is kind of cool, but again, can be changeable. Creative gallery, this is a place for you to showcase some of your latest works. There is a place for testimonials and a footer with links to social media, phone number, email to contact, and a mini contact form. Let's go on to the service page, creating design services. You have photos and text for the 3 design services that I mentioned, and they're detailing a little bit more about this branding solution, illustration, art, seamless pattern, and commission work. They actually expanded the 3 things that I wrote into 4. We have a portfolio page with a creative showcase that is basically just images, branding projects. I can create this here, illustration works. I can create this here. No pattern here. And a contact page to get in touch with a map. This is the first draft of your website. This is workable because you can change pretty much anything here. And I'm going to show you how to do this by clicking on edit website. The minute that you think that this is good for you, that's when you click on edit website. And as you can see now, everything is clickable and everything is movable. If there is a section I want, a section I don't want, I can easily change it or replace it. Let's say I don't want this image. I can click on edit image and replace the image. I can choose to replace it by uploading things from my own library or go to free images and choose anything from these free stock images. The free images here are actually quite extensive. Let's see if I can find something with the word iPad in it. Oh, I do have iPad in it because, as I said, it's all about Procreate. Do I have Procreate? I think they're connected to Splash or something. Unsplash, yeah. It should have Procreate. So even if I don't want to add my own photo at this point, I can definitely add this photo that has Procreate in it and add it to page. Now, it added this photo exactly in the dimensions of the existing photo, but I can easily change it by resetting the image proportions to this, or by changing the image proportions myself and drag and dropping everything. This is not a full tutorial on how to create any of these websites. I did make full tutorials on this, and I will leave links to those below, and I will make more videos about this. But for now, I want you to understand how simple this is, because while I was working on this website and I can save this, one of the things I love the most is if I want to go and edit the service page, I just click on it. I don't need to exit and enter. And in this case, again, I can click on this photo and change it to a seamless pattern photo, to a custom illustrations that I had, to anything that I did with branding and logo. And of course, let's say I want to have specific service pages for each service, let's say branding and logos. All I have to do is go to pages and navigations and add a page. Let's take from our templates here, services. I want a blank page. I added a blank page. I'm going to call it branding services and save it. And now I have this page here. I can move it to be under the services one. So there will be the service page and there will be the branding service page. And once the website go live, I can take the branding service page, which is currently empty, and put it as a link when people click on this. The link will be opened here. Actually, I don't need to wait for that. I can just click on branding services, save. I don't need for the website to go live. Let's save the changes. And now when I'm on this website, if I click on branding and logos, let me go to preview. It will open up the branding and logos page, which is currently empty. A quick look around on how to, back to editor, a quick look around on how to do that. Let's go to branding services. And I have here add section. What section do I want? Let's add a title. Let's call it branding services. Let's change this. I don't know what to write. Where is my AI? AI writer. A short paragraph on the importance of having the right logo design for your business and the right colors. Create text. A well-designed logo is crucial. La la la. It's very nice. Let's copy this. Let's go back here. Add an element of text with paragraph. Copy the text here. I can move this up to branding services. Say I want to put this here. Take this image. Let's make this smaller and move it up here. And I have a branding services mini page. And I can also showcase my latest works. So let's squish this a little bit higher. Add a section. My section would be projects. Yeah. And here I add projects that I've already worked on when it comes to branding services. Now, obviously, you have more work that needs to be done on a website like this. You need to add your individual services, links to the things that you are doing. You want to change up your social links, edit social icons. Just click here and edit. I think one of the things I like about this is that this is very self-explanatory. And with that, I'm going to move to the second type of page, which is going to be a landing page. So let's do that by simply going to Website Builder and creating a new website. These websites, by the way, are not attached to any domain, so you can play around with these things as much as you want before you feel like you're ready to build your website. And in this case, I want a landing page for someone who's an online creator and just launched a new book on Amazon. I'm going to still use the AI because I want to show you how cool this is. The website type is landing page, which means that it will create one page, basically a long page without all the other pages. You can add them later on. Brand name is Fiction Tales. It's for someone who's selling on Amazon, right? Description. My name is Maya. I'm a fiction book author, and I want to promote my latest book, From Blonde to Purple. It's a book about a blonde woman going through difficulties in life and colored her hair to purple one day, and it changed everything for her. I would love to feature my book for sale on Amazon and share details about myself as an author. Creating a website, and in this case, I am skipping up this process, so the website is created in 3, 2, 1. As you notice, there is only one page here created, homepage, because we chose a landing page which has one page, and it says transform your life. The background image is of books. Maybe I would put a background image of a woman who's half blonde and has half purple hair, but that's good as any. Transform your life. The name Fiction Tales is up in here. Explore Maya's journey from blonde to purple and discover the power of change. Buy. This is a link to buy the book on Amazon. Obviously, it's not going to work because you need to, edit the website and add the link to buy it on Amazon. Discover the journey of Maya. Meet your author. I like that. Explore my story. A bunch of books here, obviously, to change it to your book or to your photo. Fiction Tales. Explore my journey as a fiction book author and more. There is book release, author insights, life changes, purchase now, reader reviews. This is really cool. Contact form and images. This is enough when you get started with a book. This is totally enough. And again, as I mentioned, you can watch everything and how it's going to look via mobile, because we need to make sure that our websites look good on mobile and not just with a desktop. But so far, so good. This was super easy. And if all I wanted to do was just promote a book, I would have the book images with me, whether I already ordered the book and I have a selfie with it, or a stack of books on my bookcase, or even just the book cover as I uploaded it to Amazon KDP. This is just how easy it is to create a landing page to promote your book. But in this case, this could also be a landing page to promote your app. You can have a landing page to promote your Etsy store, a landing page to promote something that you crochet, a landing page to promote your digital download books, or anything of this sort. Okay, so we're 2 websites down and 4 more to go, but I thought that this is a good point to stop and talk a little bit about our winners from the Hostinger contest. So I started a collaboration with Hostinger to give 3 of you viewers free hosting and domain services for 1 year. 2 were selected from our Facebook community and 1 was selected from Patreon. And in this short break from the tutorial, I'm going to be announcing the 2 winners from our Facebook community. Those were chosen by my Hostinger contact, Gabrielle. Now, when it comes to submissions to the Facebook group, you basically had to submit what is your small business idea, and you guys submitted so many cool ideas, but Hostinger could only choose 2 of them. So, wanting to create a business around crafting to relieve anxiety, we have Karen Kellison as our winner. Hostinger thought that your idea was a super sweet idea for a business. They found that the overall idea of crafting for anxiety is something that they really want to see happen. So you get a free domain and hosting service for 1 year from Hostinger. Our second winner from our Facebook community has a small business that is all about her 3 rescue dogs. This is super cool. And she has been doing a lot of different things around it and wants to put it in one place. That winner name is Kathy. Forgive me for butchering your name. Giancola Hall. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Probably not. Hostinger really fell in love with your puppies because, Kathy uploaded a photo of her puppies to this contest submission. They really fell in love with the puppies, and they hope that the hosting and domain service for 1 year that you get from them for free will help you finally launch your blog and take these influencers, their words, not mine, up to the next level. You both get 1 year of free hosting and domain service. So, Kathy and Karen, congratulations for winning. Expect a DM from me on Facebook with further instructions. With that said, let's head back to the tutorial and build more websites with Hostinger Website Builder. Next up, I head back to the AI form because I want to create a links page, but I actually don't want to create a links page from the AI. I actually want to create it from the templates because they have pre-made templates. Click down below for links pages. And it's actually under landing pages. And you can see here, this is a very simple one. I like this one. This is also a bit fancy. these could also work. They're more like landing pages and less like links pages. And if you guys don't know, this is my personal links page that I built with hosting a website builder. There was a tutorial on that. But let's show you how quickly we can create a links page. Now, why would you want to create a links page, by the way, on your own domain? Because there are many services that are free to create your own links page. One is a lot of these services are not that free if you actually want to customize things. And two, you get to have your own domain, your own authority, as well as your own email with that domain. And that's kind of precious. Let's get started with this one. We can preview this template if we want to. Again, this is a links page, so it's a one pager. And I'm going to choose to start building on this. This will be the easiest tutorial ever if all you want to do is a links page. You click here, you change your image, you change it to hello, I'm May, or whatever your name is. Here you'll find all the highlights of my life. Let's say you are someone who has vegan recipes. So hello, I'm Adriana, and I'm all about promoting health and well-being with a vegan lifestyle. I'm gonna go here and click on button text. Okay, let's change it to my vegan life book. Obviously, put a link here. Let's say she also has printable recipes, my YouTube channel, fun vegan designs that she has on Redbubble. You can change all of your social links from here and change the image. And I'm going to say this one time because every time I have an idea of a niche, people ask me about that niche, about myself. No, I am not vegan. So this is how the website is going to look. It's just a simple landing page. And if it's going to be viewed on mobile, which is what we want mostly from links pages, this is how it's going to look on mobile. Literally the easiest thing to build, super fast. Now, let's say I want to work on this a little bit more. I can click on website styles, change the font type. Let's change all the font type to Grupo. It's changing both the headline and the text below. And if it created something like this, because now it's too big, let's click on editing text and change this a little bit more. And now that everything is weird, I'm going to grab these and just push them down. It's that easy to edit this website. Let's say I want a different image. I want an image of vegan food, you know? Let's just go here to free images and write vegan. We're using Unsplash. They will have loads of vegan options, yeah? Okay, let's go with this. Add to page. It's going to put it in the same dimensions, which is pretty cool. But now we have a problem, right? We can't see the text here. So let's go here and edit this section with the background color of black. Ooh. This background color, I'm going to change the text to white. Hello. So easy. Header text, white. I can leave these black. It doesn't really matter. And I can click on this image, edit it, style. Let's adjust the corners a little bit. And I can go here and also edit button. Change the style to white. And the text color to black. And I want the text to be bigger. And I want a border for this button. And I'm changing this to this. And now it looks like that. Pretty simple way to create a links page within seconds. Moving on to the next thing we want to do, and that is to create a blog. I'm going to go here to the website builder and click on create new website. And what do you think? AI? No AI? You know, let's go with pre-made templates again for this one. We already did 2 ones with AI. Let's do 2 ones with the pre-made templates. I'm going to click on blog. Pretty simple. And let's see, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 templates waiting for us to start a blog. Let's preview one of them. Blog about contact, read blog, the story of a young mom's life. Oh, this is a mother's blog. I wrote as an example a blog to promote your print-on-demand and affiliate items when it comes to the cat niche. So, you know what? Let's make it all about cats. Okay. Let's check out this one. This one is kind of cool. I like that there is a place here for like all the categories. It's kind of cool and it's really long. Like this is a place to start with a lot. a lot of different templates. A lot. Okay, let's start this one. This is like more like a magazine than just something about a blog about cats. So let's change it to find the best gift blog. Yeah, the number one source for epic gifts. And then we're going to change the names of the buttons to different names of people to give for dad, for mom, for this, for that. And if you want to edit a post, you just click on edit a post. You don't have to go in and out every time and save what you're doing. Everything is done on the spot. You can change the text to whatever you want it to be based on the topic of the blog post, but it created a website incredibly fast. Let's navigate back to the homepage. Now, the blog that we created is massive. This is more like an online magazine than a blog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and create a new website again. And this time I'm going to make it like a personal blog or a blog about cats with AI. Start creating. I'm going to choose a blog. Brand name Cats Forever. So I wrote Cats Forever is a blog about having a cat. It has information about cool products you can get for your cat, as well as articles about cat health and different cat breeds. Create a website. Okay, this is interesting. The first thing we have here is a video image in the background of a cat next to a laptop. Explore health tips, products, and there's a contact request form here, but it carries on to a blog. And there's a lot of cat images here, obviously. We can also have the blog feed page, and for some reason a review. I'm guessing, again, it thinks that you're selling product, and a product page. So basically you have one category of a blog that you can have here about cat health, and then another one about cat products. But if we don't want this thing here, let's edit website. Just go here and delete this form. Delete this, and go with sign up for a newsletter. Let's go with add element. Subscribe with your email address. And if you have no ideas on how to edit this section, you just click on add section and add another header, basically a main header, and you go here. You don't like this section, dump it, and this is how your blog starts. I'm not going to say too much about the blogging because we had literally 2 videos about how to blog with Hostinger Website Builder. But again, you can start it off with a template, or you can start it off with the AI, because it gives us like discover the best cat products for health tips for your feline friend, essential tips for caring for your cat's health and happiness. Welcome to Cats Forever. There's like information about it, our passion for cats, cat gallery. It already gave us so many cool things here, and I think it's a great way to start. But as I mentioned, there are 2 full videos just about how to blog with Hostinger Website Builder, which takes us to 2 other things that we need to do: an online store and a portfolio, but also another winner that we have from the Hostinger contest. With 4 down and 2 to go, I'm interrupting this tutorial again to give out our Patreon winner. And on Patreon, someone had to actually write their business plan or what they plan on doing with this website. If they get a website, what is their plan to make money from this type of business? Our winner from Patreon submitted an idea that she has looking into creating content for women during menopause, as well as hair care for Black women during menopause. That winner is Melanie Oyadina Smith. I feel like I'm killing everybody's last names today. Hostinger found that the concept of creating this women's community, because it more leans on a community than anything else, was super inspiring, and they can't wait to see it all come together, which is why they're giving you 1 year of free hosting and domain services. So Melanie, congratulations, and expect a DM from me over on Patreon. By the way, if you're bummed out that you're missing out on these contests, there are several things that you can do to make sure that you will never miss out on these contests, whether it's with Hostinger or with other companies that I'm working with, or sometimes I even do contests for myself. Those things could be to subscribe to this YouTube channel, to follow up on the free newsletter, or to join our Facebook community, and you can always be informed whenever a new contest starts. But hey, I have 2 more websites to build with you, so let's have at it. We are back to our builder, and this time we need to build an online store. Okay, and this time I thought about an online store to sell printables, like printable coloring pages. Now, I want to make sure that you know when we're talking about the e-commerce part. If we go to the website builder, you have hosting website builder and you have e-commerce website builder. And the difference between them is the price, because the Hostinger website builder is supported for $1 extra. They do not take commissions other than the fees of the service providers, of the payment processing providers, which is, I think, very unique in this sphere. And if you look at other website builders that are shops like Shopify, I'm looking at the screen, I'm pretty sure you can guess the main and biggest difference of the cost of this every single month. I'm going to head back to the website builder and I'm going to click on e-commerce. And we have many templates to choose from in here. We actually have, I think, the most amount of templates to choose from here. Let's have a look at this one. Preview, Marlowe. Discover your new favorite book. Oh, it's actually about book. Genesis magazine, Genesis and Psalms magazine. Oh, wow, you can literally just switch it. Let's start building. Oh my God. This looks so cool. What do you have to do here? Change the logo of your website, change the text here, and let's go editing a product. Let's go to our online store, Genesis and Psalms magazine, edit product. You need to finish setting up your shop first. And let's skip on the checklist. And this is the dashboard to set up your e-commerce store. I'm not going to follow through all of it. If you want me to make a full tutorial just about how to create a digital download store or a physical product store, do let me know. But this is actually pretty good. How to add a product. We have add a product, set up a payment method, update company information, review shipping options in case you're shipping something. But you know what? We can just add a product now. We have a physical product, a digital product, donations, a service product, or an appointment. That is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. Let's go with digital product because our example was a book. All you have to do is drag and drop the image of the product, the title, subtitle, description of the product, additional information, what do you want to price it, and upload a file. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I'm probably, yes, going to make a video just about that, but this is how easy it is to create a store on Hostinger Website Builder. And the product will be displayed here. You can easily customize the way that your store looks. You can manage products, you can manage the category of the products, and of course, if you want to add other pages, for example, a page about, I literally just clicked on about on the page and it created a page. It's already in the menu and the page is ready for you to fill it up with the correct information about your online store. Last but not least, we have a portfolio website to build. And for that, I am going to use the AI website builder. Yeah, let's go with the AI website builder. Portfolio, brand name, Arroyo Photography. Arroyo Photography is the brand name of photographer May Arroyo, specializing in nature photography. May Arroyo offers photography services for large and small publications around the world, as well as sell her photography as stock photos on stock sites and huge wall art prints. Create a website. You know what I like to see here? There is no Facebook, there is like LinkedIn. There is a link to LinkedIn because it realizes that I'm talking about someone who's selling services and appealing to big publications, so LinkedIn would be a good option, as well as Instagram and an email. Discover stunning images captured by May Arroyo for publications and art enthusiasts worldwide. Okay. A place to put a photo of me and a photo that I took. Nature projects, publication work, like showing the previous ones you did, stock photography that you can go and shop. We can change this link to, for example, if someone is selling on Shutterstock or Pond5. Work experience. This is a resume of some sort. This is so cool. I didn't even see that coming. And change to a photo of you filming. Nature gallery. Discover the art of nature. This is beautifully made. A page for portfolio. Oh wow, the way that it just pops up. Client feedback, nature wonders, stunning prints, stock photos. This is really cool. Services, publication photography service, stock photo sales, and wall art prints, and you can detail on them on this page. This was super easy and super, super fast. And with that last website built in seconds, we're going to head back to me and summarize this video a little bit, along with why this might not be the right website builder for you, because while I do love hosting a website builder and it does have a lot of pros, it also has cons. for people, for example, who want to integrate certain things that don't integrate. And the purpose of this video wasn't just to sell you Hostinger Website Builder, but it was also to see if this is the best website builder for your small business. So take it away, me. By the way, if you like this video so far or found this content useful, please hit the like button down below, because every time you do that, believe it or not, it really does help my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed, and feel free to leave a comment down below what you think I should make a longer video about exploring one of these methods, or if you think that Hostinger Website Builder is the right website builder for you, or do you see some functions of it that are missing? You don't know if this is for you. Let's have a discussion about the Hostinger Website Builder and this video in general. So we're done with building 6 websites, and yes, I haven't finished all of them, but the jump start of them is super exciting, and I honestly can't wait to take a deeper dive into the Hostinger e-commerce option for selling your physical products or for selling your digital downloads. Now, for those of you who have been doing print on demand and want to integrate your shops with Printful or with Printify or with Awkward Styles or with all of these, you probably noticed that there is no integration currently with Hostinger Website Builder. And this is the reason why I'm saying that there is no best website builder. There is the best website builder for you. And if what you want is to only have your own shop on Shopify and you need these plugins, then go ahead with Shopify or with WooCommerce. But if you have the option to sell on somewhere else, like a marketplace or a shop builder like Fourthwall that is already connected to Printful, then yes, maybe having a blog on Hostinger Website Builder could be a better option for you than having a blog, for example, with WordPress, because WordPress is a lot more complex when it comes to building pretty much anything. Or maybe it will be easier for you and cheaper for you to have this combination of a blog with Hostinger Builder and a shop with Fourthwall than paying the fees for Shopify, which are insane. Shopify has become so expensive. I started with Shopify, I think like 7 or 8 years ago, and they're just really expensive now. Going back to some of the reasons why I really like the Hostinger Website Builder, especially for beginners, is the fact that everything that they have integrated in their system was already tested out. I don't know if you've ever done anything with WordPress and found that there are millions of plugins out there. The problem is that those plugins are from individual people, developers that develop these plugins. They might not be up to date and they might destroy your website. And I've seen it happen to a lot of people that they install the wrong plugin and the website crashes and they don't know what to do, or the website suddenly is not mobile friendly. And that is something that only happens with an open source program like WordPress. It doesn't happen with Shopify, with Squarespace, with Wix, or with Hostinger Website Builder, because they only have their own apps and their own plugins that are connected to the service and they're already testing them out. So this is another cool thing for beginners. Yes, there are less options for integrations, but the plugins and integrations were already tested out, so you can feel free to not really break your website. Another thing that I really like about the Hostinger Website Builder is the fact that I can jump in from post to post, from page to page, and I don't have to save and exit and come back to the dashboard like I would have to do with pretty much any other website builder. I found it's really good for the flow of things, especially for a beginner who keeps going like, oh, I forgot to put something there, or I forgot to put something there. And if you've seen my blogging tutorials with Hostinger Website Builder, you saw how easy it is to just duplicate a blog post and continue writing once you have a really good template. Another thing that I really like is that the learning curve with Hostinger Website Builder seems to be a lot easier than any other website builder. You just start a little bit, play with it a little bit, and all of a sudden you get it and you just drag and drop and move things around and make sure that they look good on the screen. Also, please don't forget to make sure that they look good on mobile, because that is important. I love the fact that there is AI everywhere, whether that AI is going to write a blog post for you, even the AI assistant that you can ask that AI, how do I build another page? And it would let you know. And of course, just the beginning that we saw that I'm just describing a website and all of a sudden it's there. I really like the fact that this AI is actually helping you build websites. And honestly, I tested a lot of AI website builders. A lot of them I didn't even bring to this channel, but this has been the best. Another thing that I really like about the Hostinger Website Builder is that they have the Hostinger Academy, and you can find it on YouTube with tutorials on how to do different things on their platform, as well as their help desk, which is actually kind of helpful in terms of articles and blog posts on how to get started and do things. As I mentioned, there were 2 videos part 1 and part 2 on how to blog using Hostinger. I will leave those down below. I also had a detailed video about how to build anything using their AI, and even a video on doing a links page, the one that I'm using, mayarroyo.com, which is a bit more complex than the one I showed you in this video, and I will leave links to all of these down below. And again, please let me know if you want me to make a tutorial from start to finish about building a portfolio using Hostinger Website Builder, or for example, a showcase website for services, or an online shop using the Hostinger Website Builder. As I mentioned in the beginning, Hostinger Website Builder can only be used when you're hosted with Hostinger, and they have really good deals for hosting services, whether you buy them for a year or for 4 years to save the most amount of money. You get domain, you get SSL with it, you can have your own email with your domain, and they're really a good company as a hosting service. And I've been recommending Hostinger on this channel way before I was a Hostinger affiliate. But since I became a Hostinger affiliate, you guys get an extra discount on your domain and hosting packages. So on top of any other sale that you might find on Hostinger, you can get an extra 10% discount using the link down below in the description and the code. I would leave it in the description and in the first comment, so you can get started with Hostinger Website Builder or with WordPress, because you can use Hostinger hosting and domain services also with WordPress, which is kind of like what I like about it, because if you think about it, if you start a shop with Shopify and you pay a membership for Shopify, it's not like you can switch to WordPress after without paying extra. The same with Wix and the same with Squarespace. But if you get a Hostinger hosting service and you start with Hostinger Builder and then you want to switch to WordPress or vice versa, it doesn't cost you extra. You just switch the technology and start again, but you're still within the same membership. But with that being said, that was it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. Thank you, Hostinger, for sponsoring our 3 winners. Congratulations to our 3 winners. And as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!